Yo, yo, yo. Look who's smirking today, bro.
We bite.
Episode 20. Episode 20. Back on the
We
Shoot Dog
bite.
Podcast. We are back.
Double X, man. Roman numerals. We double X.
Yeah, double X.
Episode 20,
Well,
man.
So today, it's been a good day. It's been a good week, actually. Very, very good week this week.
Yeah.
Loads of pickups. Loads of regrets, loads of judgments going to be thrown in this episode. I know it, but especially from you, bro. And I'm gonna be boxing my way, bro. Trust me. I'll be sending some shooters, yellow shoes and red shoes your way. Trust me on this one.
You won't. You won't. Trust me. No, you trust me. I have had a great week personally. Business wise, as far as my job, it was a little rough, but as far as my home life and my sneaker life, I've had good weeks. So
yeah. So this week, shall we start off with the most Actually, let's wait. I'm waiting for a package. It might come. Let's wait, and if it does, then we'll talk about the situation. But what did you pick up? This would be
the first in-show package delivery.
Well, it's definitely due in the next half an hour. So, and we always go for longer. So it was definitely going to be a live unboxing on the Judo podcast. If every deliver the package, because basically you know how every package doesn't matter with them. So the old Hermes bullshit.
Bro, that's foreshadowing like a motherfucker, bro. I said I had a good week, but I had about a good 18-hour period where it was like, okay, what's going on here? And it had to do with one of the shippers. So yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. It's not Lasership, your favorite company, then?
Oh no, hell no. Worse.
Yo! I last heard that Lasership was actually getting more deliveries from Nike. Like literally, Lasership was being utilized by Nike. So what's that situation about?
I wish I worked for Nike. I can't tell you, bro. Like I wish I worked over there so I could put a stop to this buffoonery that's going on. I guess from the way I hear people talk about Hermes, because we got the post office, which U.S. Postal Service. We got and the U.S. Postal Service normally don't deliver stuff from Nike or Foot Locker or any of the sneaker stores. It's always FedEx and UPS. That's who we deal with the most. When you go to eBay route, that's when you deal with the Postal Service, U.S. Postal Service, and they are pretty good. But when we talk about Lasership and DHL, you do not want to see your package tracked through either one of them companies, bro.
Wasn't it? Yo, this is the test of time, bro. Like, let's give them a benefit of that, because basically we mentioned Lasership. When was it? The first couple of episodes in the Shoot Dog podcast?
Yeah, it was way back.
So let's come back to them when it's episode 50, right, and see if their ratings have jumped up.
We'll see what's up with them. But I got a couple pickups, but we also have a guest.
Okie dokie. It's guest time.
I want the opinion of our guest on our pickups, and this guy is a host. This guy is a content creator. This guy is a figure in the community.
I'm sorry, bro. The package just come, yeah?
Oh my God. See,
I'll be back.
See,
keep doing intros, bro. I'll be back.
No. So, okay. For everybody that's actually here with us, that's still paying attention. TJ knows who the guest is, obviously. Hopefully, y'all know who the guest is. It's a great platform on Instagram. It's called Show Your Creps. And most of the time I go to Show Your Creps, I associate it with this one person. And we had that one person today. We said we was gonna have him last week, and we ain't lied to y'all yet. We got him. We got the one, the only Jay from the Bits on the Shoe Dog podcast. Show your Creps. Why is your mic muted?
Oh, because I muted it, that's why.
Okay. Jay.
What's good?
On the Shoe Dog podcast. Show your Creps. I've been a fan of the Show Your Creps platform since I first saw it. And it just
I'm back, baby.
See, this guy. So I saw it on IG. I think it was maybe 7 or 8 months ago. It was a while back, a long while. Actually, it might have been longer than that. It was a long while back. I saw the Show Your Creps platform on IG, and it just made sense to me when I saw it. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole sneaker battle thing became a phenomenon. But when I saw this platform, it looked a little different to me. It made a little bit more sense to me when I saw it, because it's not your celebrity versus celebrity, sneaker battle. Is more down to earth. It's more
but it's real sneakerheads versus real sneakerheads. And
it's just regular people that love kicks battling their best, what they think is their best shoes for that moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's
opening packages and all sorts.
No.
Yo.
This is what we do, bro.
This is Hermes. This is look. Remember I told you it's not every still. It's still got Hermes branding. Look at that right at the top there.
Of course it has. Hermes is trash.
Wait. So what? Hold on. Before we even get into the pickups, what's up with Hermes? So Hermes changed their name, right?
Yeah. They rebranded the name because it was so terrible. Like literally, the packages gone missing. It'll get delivered somewhere else. All of that stuff, bro. Like it's probably as bad as Laser Sweet or Laser Shit or whatever you call that company. DHL. Yeah.
It's gone from Hermes to everything don't matter.
Yeah. Every package don't count.
Every package we don't give a shit.
So to be fair, this came unopened. And then which is good, which is great.
Opened,
Nike gotta stop that, bro. They gotta stop putting that Nike branding on the box, bro. We don't need that.
You're asking for my shoes to get stolen.
Yeah.
There's a couple of people in the or I talked to on Instagram that literally said the packages have been opened by DHL. I have actually had a package from DHL, or not DHL, DPD opened. And it literally
it was on DPD.
Yeah. So I literally looked inside. He goes, you can check the package. It's all there. I said, all right, cool. Let me check it. I checked it up, and all the shoes are there. Everything's there, but it's just been opened. It's like, okay, cool. Cheers. Thank you for opening the package. You know what? On a real one, that's illegal. That's absolutely illegal to open anybody's packages.
That's federal.
And like, you can get done for that. You can actually, I reckon, you got anybody that's got a package open that's been delivered open. You can actually got a court case against the company. You have technically.
And the person that opened the package can get 5 years in prison.
Right. Yeah. That's why these shipping companies are so quick to settle. Like I'm going through that right now, right? Because one of my pickups this week didn't come to my house, but it was marked delivered.
Okay.
And shout out to my neighborhood, man. Like me and my wife, when we chose this house and this neighborhood. And those are two separate things, right? When you decide where you're going to live and how you're going to live, they don't always match up. Some people live well in a bad area. We wasn't finna do that. So shout out to my neighborhood, man. The neighbor from like a quarter mile away from here brought my package to my porch.
Wait there, so he basically did the delivery company's job for them.
Yes, it was a chick. So check this out. Right?
Oh my God.
I'm out. I can't remember exactly where we were because we was out for a while yesterday, me and my wife. We go out and I get this. No, Friday, I got delivery notification from the store and the delivery company, right? The shop app, all that. I got 3 notifications, package delivered. I'm looking at my camera because I got Ring. I don't see no package on my porch. I don't see nobody come in my driveway. Nothing. File a claim. Because y'all saying it's delivered, but it ain't here.
Yo, Q. Did you tell him that the package got delivered?
Tell who?
The delivery service, DHL. Was it DHL that you're talking about?
So
no face, no case.
That's the one, Jay. That's the one. See no evil, fear no evil, speak no evil.
So yesterday we out wherever the fuck we was at, and because I went and picked up yesterday, and then we went shopping, and we went to eat after we went shopping. So we go, I'm out, notification, some chick at my door. She pulled in the driveway, regular car, which is not odd because Amazon does third-party delivering, right? You can deliver for Amazon in your car. So I'm used to seeing people deliver in regular cars. So I asked my wife, "Hey, you got a package coming today?" And this lady, she got a big white box in her arms. Nobody came to the door. She walked across the street to my neighbor's house. Older lady, she in her 70s, Miss Dolores. Shout out Miss Dolores. She ain't gonna see this at all.
Yo, that's a proper old name, Miss Dolores.
Right, isn't it?
Yeah. Shout out. Look, we love Miss Dolores, right? This is the best neighbor you can ask for, Miss Dolores. She look out like she retired, right? So she got her dog. Her dog is Joshua. Her and Joshua will be outside throughout the day, early in the morning, in the afternoon, sometimes at night. Her and Joshua outside patrolling the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? She ain't doing nothing wrong. She ain't snooping or nothing like that. But if she knows you and she know you a good person, you part of the neighborhood, she gonna look out for you, right? The chick, after ringing my doorbell, goes across the street and gives the package to Miss Dolores. And it's got my name on it. It's got my address on it. So this chick that I do not know, I've never met. I wish I was home yesterday so I could thank her personally.
I know what they are, bro. That clock sign's got everything to do with everything, bro.
Bro.
By the way, round of applause to the lady that lived those to you, bro.
Bro. Because you know, look, you know me. You know I was hot.
Of course I do.
Bro, you know I was hot. But I was trying to, because I said to myself, maybe DHL does the drop off and then redeliver. Like sometimes you'll order something and it might go to for us in the US. Yeah, it go to a drop point and it'll get delivered from the drop point. Bro. Somebody could have had these for free. Somebody could have had these for free, bro.
Somebody still might have them for free.
Somebody might have these for free. And we're not.
You know
we're
what?
Gonna talk about them. We're not gonna tag DHL. I might not even. I might just let it go on your channel this week. I might not even put this episode out on my channel.
You know what? All I'm gonna say is, yeah, they messed up, so they take that responsibility. At the end of the day, they have to go and chase that, and if they can find it, they can kind of find a lady it got delivered to. You can go and thank them, but in that meantime, do you, bro? Just do you.
Nah, man. I ain't playing with them because I ain't like the situation.
Now I want to see. That's what I want to see now, bro. That's what I want to see because that shop dropped on Foot Locker this weekend.
Did you
and
hear?
I was a bit pissed. No, they charged another extra £10 on that bullshit, bro. Like, what? Seriously? Like, on the sneakers app is 180, and they charge Foot Locker is charging 190. Stop taxing this extra money for a sneaker. Yo, green bean 5s, bro. Green bean 5s. Everybody needs a green bean 5.
I just dropped the video. I just dropped the video. This Sunday morning. Just dropped the video. Pick up yesterday. Yo, bro. I got 2 pairs. One for myself and one for 99.
I hope your video actually showed the material because that's just pinging the 3M off your light, bro.
It's the same light. It's the exact same, but it's dark in here. I did not do a dark shot. But
sheesh, bro, that is a dope.
Bro, the uppers hit harder than the tongue. You see that?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Bean. So yeah,
right.
That was it for me, man. These. It's been a 5. It's been a real good 5 week for me. Yes. Mm-hmm. And you know we
can see that.
5s.
I can see that. But by the way, they dropped the blank canvas and the green beans this weekend on Foot Locker.
That toe box, bro.
I heard it crease pads though, bro.
Bro, that is ridiculous. We gonna find out.
Yeah, you're gonna find out. Definitely gonna find out. Bro, definitely gonna find out for that.
Ridiculous, bro. Look at that's the OG. That's the real OG cut right there.
Yeah, unlike these. See that right. Overlap on the toe. See that?
This is how it's supposed to be. So I'm happy with these, bro. Review out now, cool. Man. Y'all check out the review.
Go check out Q's review. Okay, so do you want to see what I've got?
I guess. You want to see this shit, Jay? No?
Go on. I want to see it because if he's gonna show one of them that I think he's gonna show, you're gonna hear my opinion. That's for sure.
Oh,
okay,
shit.
Cool. First up is this.
I would the box.
It's Hello Kitty box. The Hello Kitty box. So basically, this is not for me.
That box is dope. That box is dope as fuck.
Yeah, I like
that's a nice box though.
Yeah, it's a very nice box. This is not for me. This is for one of the female sneakerheads in the community. Yeah, I saw her yesterday. Oh, well, by the way, yesterday was like the what do you call it? Offspring Super Saturday. I didn't pick up anything because basically I didn't win anything, but one of the bros picked up something, so I went with him. And
I thought you hit.
I didn't hit.
I don't hit on them still.
No, I don't hit on foot on Offspring, bro. I'm not connected like that.
Well.
No comment.
So, but this, I saw her yesterday, and she was asking about a size 4.5 in these. And lucky enough, I picked up. This is the first assist for the week. Oh, bro! Even the little tissue paper inside is like kind of cool. Look at that.
Don't give us the full review. Don't give us the full
I'm not going to give you. I might not even review this, to be honest, if I'm honest, because I trust me when I say I've got some heat coming. But it's a. I like Prestos. I'm gonna be really, really honest. I love
Presto's a nice trainer.
Yeah, Presto's a dope trainer. So very comfortable, very, very, very Presto-y. I've got the. What was it? What's that
acronym?
Acronym. That's the one I forgot the name. I've got the 2 acronyms.
I debated buying these Prestos for my daughter still.
Bro,
the Hello Kitties.
I debated biting them for about all of 10 seconds.
So how are they doing over there? Because they gone over here.
They're semi-gone. You can't get anything. So you can't get anything below a size UK 8, which is probably like a UK US 8.5 9.
They doing sizes.
They're going sizes.
You can get little kid sizes in them.
Yeah. So this is the Presto for the sis. So basically that's going to her. She was lucky. I just walked into sneakers and stuff and picked them up because I was going to pick up Big E's sneaker. And this.
Let me say this. Hello Kitty. I did not realize how huge Hello Kitty was.
Oh, it's huge,
bro.
It's
massive.
It's huge.
I didn't know that, bro, until like maybe a few months. Actually, it was my birthday when I actually saw one of the Hello Kitty pop-up vans.
Yeah,
bro, they had 3 hours worth of line. These people lined up. They made the little line formation with an S shape. You was in line for 2-3 hours to buy a fucking cookie or something, like,
bro.
Hello Kitty.
All I'm gonna say is those Prestos, the South Korean Prestos that I got, I picked them up because I love them. They went on sale here, but those Hello Kitties ain't gonna go on sale, bro. Trust me, they will sell out.
No, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. As soon as people in Asia find out y'all got sizes 6.
I'm gonna send them back home. That's the situation, bro. And you know what? I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Hello Kitty is a massive thing. All right, second assist for the week. It's for the bro. He got souls. And we're gonna talk about it because you don't like these. You don't like these.
I don't want to talk about this shit, dog.
What we got?
Some foam runners. So this is. He's been looking out for some. He's a converted man, unlike Q. As you can see, Q is stressing. Q is like, I don't like Adidas. I don't like the 3 stripes. I'm gonna turn my.
Y'all talk amongst yourselves, man.
So this is the stone. This is the stone. I think it's Stone Age. I think it's a Stone Age foam runners, size 11 for the bro. These are going straight to East Africa for the bro. There you go. Retail pair assist. He's been looking for these for ages. I'm talking ages.
They're supposed to be super comfy.
They are super comfy. Look, bro. Look, the EVA foam on this is super comfortable. It is super comfortable. He's a converted man. I got him. He got a pair of slides, and now he's like, I want every release that you can try and get. Oh, by the way, little bit of camo at the back there, stone camo at the back there. Can you see it?
Right, that's what I've noticed with a lot of them. When you get them, then it's not just a one color; it's got like a tint to it, and like a kind of speckle, sort of. Yeah, it's nice. They're nice. Definitely, not for me personally, but they're nice.
No. I'll always pick up. I always try and pick up for people that want it. So this is going for E. For retail, I don't retail, but so this is going to E for retail. He's gonna go and pick it up. He's gonna wear him. He's gonna give me his opinion if he's a converted man. And I can see Q. You're playing with your green beans with Q. You don't want to be.
Q is very. He is not involved at all, bro. He's not a fan.
All right. So Q. All right, cool. I've just shown you the formula. So this is.
Oh, we're back.
Yeah, we're back. I'm not gonna open up package just yet because I'm gonna get your opinion on these then. So if you don't like those foam runners, what do you think of this? And I'm gonna get your straight opinion. And you might get carded here, bro. I'm not even joking.
Carded?
You might get carded.
My opinion? Show me what you got to show me.
Of course,
Let's
bro.
see what we're talking about.
Hold on. Let me try and share. Where the hell is this? I might need to open it on my emails. 2 seconds.
TJ hit on them Travises, if I'm honest.
No?
That's what I thought.
I'll be honest with you, yeah. I think they're trash.
Which ones?
Both of them are trash.
So
people only want them because they got Travis's name to them. That's it.
You know what?
So, before we carry on that conversation, look, watch this. So, Q, what do you think of that right there? That foam slip-on that looks exactly like
no, the fuck, they ain't know exactly nothing, bro. Hold on, no. We're not doing this, bro. No.
That right there is
Keep square. I'm going.
Composite slipper,
bro.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that,
bro. This is something that Nike is battling with and the Crocs and the Adidas brand with. This is the foam posit slip-on.
We gotta get in on that. We gotta get in on that. You think we gonna come on, bro? You think we gonna let?
Sure about that.
Oh no, bro. This is way. Come on, bro. This better than the Yeezy. Hell no. This better than the Yeezy, bro. This better than the Yeezy, bro.
There you go, bro. That's for you, bro.
It's better than the Yeezy, bro.
Yeah, it's for you, bro.
This is better. It's better, bro.
Yo, we see your colors, bro.
You know what? Okay, whatever. It's better.
Yo, Jay, you're the guest, right? don't you think
I'm wearing this at the moment, yeah? I'd rather wear this than wear those.
Yeah, but Jay. No, Jay.
This because I got a bad foot.
Jay,
Don't do that.
Doesn't that foam posit? Oh no, Q. Doesn't that foam posit look like a wave runner? No, not a wave runner, foam runner. Sorry. Doesn't that look exactly like what I just showed? Exactly.
It looks better. It don't look like. It don't look like. It's not the same. No. It don't look like. No. No, check it. I'm giving you the fact that Nike said we got to combat this. We got to find something to combat this. I'm giving you that.
If that's what they're coming with to combat it, I think they're losing.
Look,
bro.
Bro, exactly the same. Not exactly.
It's not exactly.
Same concept. Same concept as these foam runners, bro.
Yeah.
Same concept.
Yeah, same concept. Yeah. Same concept. Yeah.
Just because this is done by Adidas, bro. Yo, if this was done by Nike, you'd be loving this, bro.
Hell no. No, he would. No. Listen, bro. I'm not even saying I like this. I'm not even saying I like this.
This is trash.
I'm not saying I like this.
Yo, bro, this is joke, bro.
I think it looks.
Bro, you've been carded.
I think it looks better than these.
Okay, cool.
I don't like it. I'm not gonna buy a pair. I'm not gonna buy a pair. I'm not buying that shit.
Is it because it's got that swoosh one and three stripes?
Yeah, it is.
That's the only reason he said it's better.
Yeah, that's the only reason he said it, bro. Yo, bro, you're straight up. You're getting this red card, bro. You're getting this red card, bro.
I'll take it. You know what? We're gonna do the rest of the episode like this.
One foam posit slider thing, yeah. Reminds me of the flight of the Navigator spaceship.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, it does.
See, 100%. That's Nike innovate. No, the Yeezy slide the foam runners ain't remind you of nothing. That man said this remind him of a spaceship, an actual spacecraft.
Yo, bro,
all the foam runner reminds me of is a more high-end Croc.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest.
That's all it is.
The foam runner reminds me of Noah's Ark sneakers, slip-ons, bro. It's a Noah's Ark. There's no one he's up with those foam runners on, bro.
Come on, man.
But you need to put that red sneaker back on your shoulder, bro.
Nah, it was up there long enough. I can't. You really want me to sit here for a whole episode with
it like this?
You know what?
Oh shit! Oh, okay, cool. Shall we get to the sneaker that I just got delivered? Yeah.
Please. Let's just get away from the foam slide. Whatever conversation.
that was a conversation that got heated, bro. All right, cool. So.
Nah, the man said it remind him of a spacecraft, though. Like,
well, bro, it's more. To be honest, to give it back to the foam posit slip-ons, right? That does look like a bit more streamlined. It looks a bit more like you said,
it's still
a spaceship. Yeah.
Yeah,
but we're in the day and age of like this. I said it on the Sneaker News. If you watch it, guys, it's Nike taking on Crocs and Adidas with their slip-ons. It literally is it's a battle of the sliders. Literally, you got your slides, and you got your runners, which is the slip-on runners. So there's a competition. It's a huge market that they're trying to get into. So Nike's like, I'm going to throw my hat into the ring. That's it. Let's go. Let's battle.
But see, when we talked about this, I assumed that you were talking about.
I know what you took. No. You thought I was talking about the gels as well.
Come on, Jay. Hold on, Jay.
Do me a favor, though. Take that off the screen because that's hurting my eyes.
Jay literally went.
What is that?
It's a foam slide, bro.
Sheesh, bro, they're going all in, bro. They're going all in.
That's a foam runner slide, bro. I mean, a foam posit slide.
Trash. Oh, no. Stop it.
Yo, bro, I do like the African print at the front of that, though.
Yeah. We all of African descent, so we can respect that.
Yeah,
we can respect that, but at the same time, like, bro, these slides, dog. Slides,
dog. Putting something on there to make us like it.
Now I understand why you thought it was a foam posit slide because it's got that foam posit medial and lateral.
Yeah, it's a foam. Yeah, it's a foam. It's the top. It's the top cut off of foam. That's what it is.
I just don't like how they're putting African patterns on it to try and sell it to us.
Yeah.
It might have been a Black History Month. You know, Nike do the Black History Month. Peace. Nike solo slide, peace. So peace is the
on a real one. Nike need like the states need to kind of remove all your pieces, bro. I'm talking about your gun pieces. Fucking hell, bro. That's a situation. I'm not even going to go into it because we don't talk politics on this. But you guys need to stop firing things at each other, bro.
Hey, man, don't get mad at me because you like foams. and no. Hold on. We can do that. We can do that because we do tend to skip over certain stuff, right? On this show. Because we try to keep it fun and loose. We get tight a little bit, but most of the time when we get tight, it's about sneaker stuff that leads to politics. But this ain't got nothing to do with sneakers, bro. All these mass shootings, all this kids, bro. I mean, we talking about kids, and it's kids killing kids.
Yeah.
And it's a culture. It's a culture issue.
Yeah,
it's a culture issue. The culture in the U.S. and that's the one thing I applaud about the U.K. From one of the first things, and it's crazy because it was through hip hop that I heard that the y'all don't have a gun problem.
No, we have a knife. We have a knife problem. People still take up arms. In conflict, people do still take up arms. Unfortunately, we have a knife problem in the UK. But the thing is, you guys have got. The thing is, if guns were legal here, it'll be a gun problem here too. It literally give people the access to whatever they want. They'll pick them up, and unfortunately, that's the situation with you guys.
People probably have guns there. And I'm pretty sure the both of y'all know, that people do have guns. They're a lot harder to get. A gun is so easy to get
here. Yeah.
If you got the money to pay for it, you got it. As simple as that.
Bro, you got shops that you can walk into to get pick up guns.
Conventions. No, conventions, bro. Gun shows. Yeah. Gun shows year round. They come to you. They bring the guns to you. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter if you live in Georgia. It don't matter if you live in Arkansas. It don't matter if you live in New York. A gun show is coming. You have pawn shops. You have gun stores. There's a gun culture here, like a full blown. Like there are YouTube channels dedicated to guns. There are Instagram accounts dedicated to guns. This is all you will see on this channel or on this account. Yeah. It's a fact, bro. I know people personally that are a part of the gun culture. They get excited about guns like we get excited about sneakers.
That's a bad situation, bro. I read something somewhere, or my girlfriend told me something somewhere just last week. It was somebody got asked, why do you carry a gun? Or if you had to give up your gun, what would you do? He said, I can't. Because I can't physically give up my gun because I'm scared that somebody else might have a gun that shoot me. So the culture is there. Like people pick up guns because other people have guns, and unfortunately, that it's. If you guys haven't watched Juice, Oh, it's just a Tupac movie. I'm pretty sure everybody's watched Juice, guys. I would recommend you to go and watch that. That will show you the influence of power what a gun gives you. Like you automatically change into a different person. You
urban,
basically
any American movie that's set in the urban culture, you will see guns. Any action movie. Like we know we're gonna see guns in action movies, even with movies that are made in the UK and in Europe and in Asia and anywhere in the world, we're gonna see guns on film. But here, it's such a staunch reality. I don't know, because both of y'all from the UK, right? Y'all been there y'all whole lives.
Yeah.
If y'all were to come here, because I've lived with this my whole life. It will probably be a culture shock to y'all to actually realize.
Definitely.
No, I mean to actually realize how many people really have guns. I'm talking about a lot of them. A lot, bro. Like it's people out here with a arsenal, like a personal war kit. Like people out here, people. You have the ability to prepare for a battle here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about no sneaker battle where you got to pull 10 pairs. Now these I'm talking about people got 10 different guns and at least 100 rounds of ammunition for each one. And this is what they do. They may not never use them outside of going to practice. And they practice. People out here practice. This is what they do. They will kill you if they feel like they need to. You know what I'm saying? And what determines for a person the need to? It's not up to you. It's up to that person. So
that's a scary thought,
bro. This is what we live with over here. You know what I'm saying? And especially for us in the South, where it's a lot more loose. The laws are, bro. They just passed a law where you don't have to have a license to own a gun. Before you had to have a license. Now you only have to have a license to carry your gun around in public. Now, of course, there are certain places that you can't go with your gun. You have to leave it in the car. But I tell you what, and we can get off of this. I'm gonna give y'all this one scenario. If a person in the South, in the urban area, in the hood, the ghetto, the projects, whatever you want to call it, if a person tells you, "I'll be right back," in a certain tone, that means it's time for you to leave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When the phrase "I'll be right back" carries a different context, you know it's a problem. And I've been told that before.
I would just say it's tragic to hear what happened, and our thoughts and prayers are with the families for the lost ones as well. So that's
kids, man. It's kids, bro. And
they haven't even started their lives. They're literally the little babies that literally got taken out. It's just horrible.
We in sneaker culture, right? I worry about my 10, 11-year-old niece, because she loves sneakers. She loves me. She loves us, me and my wife. She wants nothing more than to come up here and start opening boxes when she come over here. Because she loves sneakers. I have to worry about her growing up wanting to be a sneakerhead. Think about the people that love guns, that have children. So they're teaching their kids, because I teach my niece, you know, this colorway is because of this. And this shoe is this color because of that. These people teaching their children about guns. And when them children reach a certain age, 13, 14 years old, they already know how to use guns. They know how to load a gun. They know how to clean a gun. They can break it down and put it back together. These people teaching their children this gun culture stuff. So we can't be surprised about when this type of stuff happen. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised. I don't like it.
I don't even think it's being surprised that these things happening. I think it's more surprised that it's still happening.
Yeah, or the fact
been
that
done to stop it.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, exactly. Where's your security checks? So, like, I know people are like, oh, you're not supposed to do security checks on little kids, but it's coming to that point. It's literally coming to that point where you need to check what your children are bringing into school.
Yeah, and it's across the board, bro. It's across the board. You know, it's like you said a while ago. We don't like to talk politics. We just talking real right now. We talking, you know, ground level, ground zero shit right now. When they get into the politics, bro, and I've got into it. You know, I'm still into it to a certain degree, but it's fucked up. It's just fucked up because the people, half the time, the people that you like on some bullshit too. So the people, some people, they put their bullshit out there. They let you know I'm on some bullshit. Listen to my bullshit. Because the other people that are on the same stuff, that's who they trying to reach. But then it's people like me that's like, nah, I don't like you. But the person that you're going against, they on 50% bullshit. So I guess I got to take the 50% bullshit versus the 100%, right?
Definitely.
So that's politics, everywhere, not just in the U.S. You know, it's everywhere like that. Because I know y'all go through stuff. You know, the whole Brexit thing that was big news over here.
Yeah, no, of course it was because nobody. Look, I'm gonna be fair, consistent, and honest. I'm gonna say none of these people know what the fuck they're doing, and what the fuck they're doing is absolute
they're all morons. All of them are morons.
You don't know what's best for me. You don't live my life.
You don't.
You live with some high ass end life.
Oh.
Yo, anyway, back to the sneakers, guys. Back to the sneakers. Let's cancel these. Let's cancel all these politics bullshit.
No, we need that sometimes. I feel like we need that sometimes, though. We gotta.
Yo, bro. Biggie said the politics and bullshit. Fuck that shit, man. Seriously. And onto the sneakers, guys. You know, you said it outright. This is a Cactus Corp sneaker. This is
throw that box out the window.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna say one thing, right? I nobody wanted these. I went for every single other silhouette everybody wanted, and I went for them. And this is the one they didn't want, so I got it in my size. But this might end up being my trade. I'm not, and you know me, Q. I'm not an Air Max guy.
You should have kept your money in your bank account,
bro.
I can trade up. I can trade up,
bro.
Okay, cool. Q's looking at me like,
come on. Don't say nothing else. Just pull it out.
I'll do the review, but I'll show you what I got today. These are the satin gold.
How you get them?
Because everybody else wanted the other one. I saw these over the weekend. I'm gonna quality's on point. Like literally the actual nubuck on this. So the quality, the leather on this is on point. Like it's not nubuck, it's actually leather. The quality, the leather is soft. Everything's on this. Yellow leather. It's all soft. The mesh on it is it's a decent sneaker in terms of quality. I just don't like the fact that it's I'm gonna reserve my opinion through this for my review.
Hold on. So it's not dope?
It's dope. It is dope, but it's not for me.
I respect it. Jay, look at Jay.
Give us your opinion, Jay. Yo, by the way, that tick is not a tick. It's got like something on it. I'll try to break it down on a review.
I see that.
So my opinion on them, is that reverse swoosh is played out now. Allow me, man, please.
Yeah.
Allow me. I've seen it too much. Just allow me now, man.
Yep. I don't
like the color. I don't like the color.
The
the air bubble looks like it's aged so much that it's like from like 2003 or something.
But by the way,
that's more than 2003.
I'm saying.
Q, you were right about this, by the way. The air bubble on this, right, is painted over, so you can actually remove the paint. You can remove that paint.
They will be so stupid to make that permanent. That will be the dumbest decision ever.
And to prove
this is Nike and
it.
Travis Scott. Dumb decisions are a regular thing.
To prove it, look, I can squish that. That is an air bubble underneath there. So you can actually take the. If anybody wants to do it, you can actually take that paint off the air bubble and do it. I would do that if I was keeping these and I was an Air Max
I'm gonna be honest.
I would take that.
What you got?
Absolutely ruined one by doing that.
Put paint in the air bubble.
No, I'm talking the whole shoe.
Now I'm gonna get some stick. Now I'm gonna get some stick today, right?
I'm not gonna levy no type of. I don't feel no kind of way about you having that shoe.
No. That I'm gonna use for trade bait. I need to think about it. I'm not.
I know what you want. I know what you want.
You already know, bro. But basically, from my perspective, I got it to get the review done for it as well. But also, I always help out a lot of people, and I basically helped myself this week because nobody actually shouted me for that sneaker. Everybody wanted the brown bouquets. Everybody wanted the Air Trainer ones. Nobody wanted those, and I said, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna put my size in.
You know what's gonna happen?
If I do cop, and I did cop, that means I can trade bait it for a sneaker that I missed out on, and that's my motives at the moment. But I'm gonna do a review and I'm gonna break it down.
Somebody gonna find out you got that shoe and they're gonna ask you for it.
No, it's already been done, and I already said it's already been done, and I already said no because I'm prioritizing myself on this one because I always look out for everybody else, right? When it comes to sneakers, and you've seen, look, bro. How many assists did I have last year, bro? I mean, all I'm gonna do is put statistics up. 65 fucking assists, bro. 65 fucking assists last year for helping people. All retail assists for like I'm talking hype stuff last year. So I'm putting myself forward for this one, and I'm gonna get what I want with that trade bait because I'm using that as trade bait. I'm not even reselling it. I'm actually getting a sneaker I really want. But you're gonna hate me for this one, brother. Still, those Air Trainer ones, I was a big mistake looking at them in hand. Big mistake.
Wow. Go on.
I need them now. They're dope.
You need them before. What you mean?
Because I went for Mr. Miller, bro.
Don't they come with like a rain cover on them?
That shroud is going in the bin, bro. I'm ripping that shroud off and it's going in the bin. But once you take the shroud off, especially the grey pair, yo, that yellow and green pop off, bro. I'm not even joking. The material that I should not have in hand. I'm not even joking. I should not have seen that in hand.
I feel like I've done too much with Travis. After the fragment low, the last two that came out, the fragment low and the highs, they should have allowed it. Left it at that. This it's gone too far. So you went from having a great sneaker to now having trash.
So okay, I'm 50-50 with you on that.
I'm gonna just pull this up.
I do think they're doing. I think they're coming back too quickly. I think
I'm just gonna leave that there because that to me is dope, bro. Like I seen that in hand.
Listen,
that to me is dope.
That's ugly. That's ugly. So
it's foggy.
So the brown one. I respect the brown one more. Exactly. I respect the brown one more because it does have the swoosh on it. I don't agree with taking the swoosh off of this gray one. I get the whole Travis. You know, he's so far out I listen to Travis music. Me and you talked about this.
Yeah, last week. Yeah.
I listen to Travis, so I get his thing, his niche. Like he far out, he spaced out, he drugged out. Like his way of thinking is so different from everybody else in general, right? For him to even make the type of music that he does, Jay, I don't know if you listen to Travis.
Yeah, I respect his music a lot.
So if you know his music to respect it, you get what I'm saying. Like he just a totally different type of motherfucker.
Yeah,
that don't always translate.
Yeah, it doesn't. Say, it's true.
To me, this is always going to be one of the best releases he's ever done.
I think for me it's between that one and the Olive 6. For his best.
You know what? That is a good shout, bro. Because basically the Olive 6 is when they released. I missed out on them, and then when the British Khakis came round, I had to go back for the Olive 6s because those Olive 6s are class, absolute class, bro.
They are.
And the thing is, once you switch out the laces to yellow, bro, then you take them Super Saiyan level. Super Saiyan level, like you that is a ridiculous sneaker. I like the ones. I'm not even joking. The mocha ones.
I don't like the ones.
The fragment
I like the high fragment ones.
But the thing is, like for me, it's for me the more special ones is what he did with even like I could say even the British khaki one with the side pockets and all of that stuff. With what he done with that, dope. The hairy suede on that and everything. Dope sneaker. But the ones you can make a one reverse swoosh and stick it on and bring the quality. But it's nothing really like you can have the pockets in there. But I like them, but I prefer like a Model 6 or a Model 5. And as soon as he does I'm not a Model 5, Model 4. But as soon as he does Jordan 5, bro, it's gonna be situations, bro. And that's coming. I see that coming. I
feel the same way. But I didn't. I don't have off-white 5s, and I love the off-white 5s. I love the trophy room 5s, but I'm not. I ain't jumping to at this point in my collection, in my journey through this sneaker culture. I'm not there yet to go the extra mile to get my hands on them.
But now this is where I might get the card.
Wait. What?
I already this morning I snapped somebody's hand off for £150 for the grey versions.
Hold on. You did what?
So I have a Travis Scott Air Trainer 1, the grey. The one version we just showed you, the grey version's coming, and I'm sourcing the brown versions now.
Boy, crazy man.
Oh, and by the way, I my search for the Rui 8s are done. That's coming too. Jay, you know what the Rui 8s look like, yeah?
I ain't got nothing to say. And see, you anticipated me giving you a card. That's I should give you one. I should give you one just for thinking that I would. But I can't, bro.
By the way, I've been lucky all year because basically I've not paid resale for any sneaker, but the Rui 8s was a must-have for me personally because I've been waiting for that sneaker since fucking October, November time. Yeah, and on top of that, we weren't talking about this sneaker for a time because we want to jinx it.
you probably don't know, Jay. Out of every episode, we've known about that Rui 8 pretty much since we started doing the podcast, and we refused to even have a conversation about that shoe. We did not. That was the sneaker that would not be named on the podcast until it released. I took an L on it. I Nike didn't let me take an L. Nike, you motherfuckers. The day that shoe released, I tried to enter the raffle multiple times. They kept giving me an error code, so I couldn't join the raffle. I had my wife join for me. I had my sister join for me, and it was
access denied.
Denied, bro. Like rejection. Mutombo. Nike gave me the Mutombo. You know what I'm talking about? No shoe for you. Nike gave me the straight Mutombo on them, bro. Right.
Yo, but I said this on my Instagram. That shoe is probably going to be my top 3, hands down. Detailing, sneaker, silhouette.
Unfortunately,
I want more 8s. I want more 8s come out this year.
It can't be in my top because I ain't got it. I'm not gonna put a shoe that I don't have in my top 10 for the year.
I'll pass it over to you so you can wear it once or twice.
No, hell no. Listen, bro. Listen. I'm gonna tell you something. About my collection, and this go for all y'all out there that be eyeing my collection. I know how y'all do. Y'all watch the podcast, and we love y'all. We appreciate y'all for watching the podcast. But the stuff in the background is decoration. You know what I'm saying? For you, it's decoration. For me, it's decoration. When I go outside, you know what I'm talking about? Decoration.
Your feet.
Listen, I'm not when I put up my Christmas tree, bro, and I put them ornaments on that tree. Them ornaments gonna stay in my house. These are my ornaments. It's your own ornaments.
So are you gonna do a Christmas sneaker tree this year?
Nah, probably not.
Come on,
I don't play. No. Look, I don't play with my wife's tree. That's my wife's tree. That's her tree.
I'm not even talking about your wife's tree. I'm talking about a separate tree in your room.
Nah, hell no. It's gonna be way too much going on for me to even think about that, bro. That is a good idea. I've seen it done before, but
Jay did it last year with sneakers last year. You did a calendar.
Someone else did it, not me.
Oh, show your Creps did a calendar, the sneaker calendar for last year.
Yeah, we do like an advent calendar, but it's called the Crepvent calendar. And everyone sends in a picture of their little submission for the month. So we do it from the 1st of December until the 25th. That's how we do it.
Don't buy it.
We try and get some celebrities and stuff involved as well. You know what I mean?
So show your Creps. Explain to the people. I gave my explanation in the introduction. Tell the people.
It's time we engage with the host, with the guest. I mean, it's
time you said it
Creps.
right. You said it right because Jay is the host. Like that's what you do. You're a host.
That's me, hostess with the mostest.
What is Show Your Creps for people that don't know what it is?
If people don't know, I would say the best way to describe Show Your Creps to somebody that's trying to figure out what it is. Show Your Creps is verses for sneakers.
That's the base of it.
Yeah.
That is the best way to describe it.
Okay.
Verses is 20 songs or whatever it is, going against 20 songs. Show Your Creps is 10 pairs of shoes going against another 10 pairs of shoes. And you battle. So that's the easy way to describe it.
So what? How did it start? Like, how did that start?
So it started from I was watching Versus one day in my house on my phone during lockdown, like the whole of the rest of the world.
Yeah.
I was watching Versus, and I was just sitting there watching Versus on my iPad, and I was scrolling on my phone looking through Instagram, and I saw 2 people arguing about their Creps. So I was like, oh, there's a little something here, but I don't know what it is just yet. So I just carried on watching Thingy, and then it hit me. Hold up a second. Why not do this, what they're doing with Versus, but for trainers? Live on Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because wasn't Versus on there's 2 I think I know what you're talking about. Versus is just two guys sat down and the hip Because I think a couple of years back I watched this. There's two guys sit down and talk about their sneakers. Who's got what? Like, I don't know. Maybe this is versus, but there's another something thing on YouTube.
No.
This is so versus like is just a song versus, yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay, cool.
There, and this is what I spoke on earlier, and I'm not saying, because you explain your situation to show your Creps story. There have been, I've seen sneaker battles before with Complex.
Yeah. I've seen them as well. Yeah.
It's hype this and hype that. Is this person that everybody knows versus this other person that everybody knows? You know, it's this celebrity versus, it's this rapper versus this football player. It's this basketball player versus another basketball player.
Yeah, and exactly that.
That we can't, bro. Come on. Well, we know some
people. Us regular people, we can't relate to that because we don't get the opportunity to get everything that they've got.
Yeah,
bro. I saw an episode on Complex where dude pulled out PEs for every single shoe.
Exactly. So are we saying that this is exactly like this is like a politician? That's the shoe dog, bro. He's attacking the shoe dog.
No, he heard Hermes at the door. He was like, wait a minute. DHL, is that Hermes?
It was a shoe dog attacking, bro. It was a shoe dog attacking.
No, he heard an Avery truck ride by.
But by the way, is that the same thing as a politician that doesn't know how they govern their own people?
Hey,
same principle, bro.
We can take it down. We can show them take it down because at the end of the day, it's about relatability, right? And let me tell a story. I'm not gonna go into full detail. There was a celebrity. I told you this story. There's a U.S. hip hop celebrity / sneakerhead that shamed me for, at the time, my lack of a collection.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. This guy
is what people are doing.
This guy is known for being a sneakerhead since his emergence in the hip hop culture. He has been known for being a sneakerhead. He is respected.
No naming no names because I do know names.
I ain't gonna say no name. I ain't gonna say no name. It's a lot of them. You know, it's a lot of them. You know, I will say I want a name. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. But I'll tell you off camera. But
say no more.
This dude had me on his live. He does lives, and you know, I was at this time I wasn't doing any content, and I was pretty fresh in the sneaker game. I was still learning. I was still I had just started my collection. I maybe had 15 or 20 pairs in my collection. I had some stuff that I wanted for my collection, but I had a lot of stuff that I just liked, that I felt like I wanted to get to. Because we know as collectors, we know your tastes change, your collection grows. Sometimes you want to downsize. Like I'm in the process of downsizing right now. I feel like I got a little bit too much stuff for my schedule. But this guy pretty much had me on the live. I did my piece, and there's thousands of people watching. Thousands, 100,000 people watching. And when I showed 5 shoes, the last shoe that I showed wasn't, in his opinion, worthy of being shown. And when he ended my part of the live, you know, when you go live, you can cut people off.
Yeah.
So my portion was over. He hit the X button and cut me off, and immediately dissed my collection because of the last shoe that I pulled out. And it left me with such a disdain for this person. Like I like this person. I watch his content. I'm a fan of this person. And to give y'all a clue, this person is from Atlanta. And I'm like, bro, I'm from Atlanta. I was born at Grady Memorial Hospital in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. I've never lived outside of the state of Georgia. When I did live outside of the city of Atlanta, it wasn't that far. I am Atlanta. I do this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't a motherfucker gonna tell me I'm not Atlanta, period, ever. It don't matter how I talk. You might use more of the slang than I do. Maybe I'm smarter than you. I don't fucking know. It ain't no disrespect, but it is what the fuck it is. This man that wasn't even born here, was raised here, but wasn't even born here. And I'm giving more and more clues the more I talk about this shit. Because I really want people to dislike this dude as much as I do, but I don't want to do that either. Huh?
TJ, do you know who this guy is?
Yeah,
TJ know. He ain't gonna say it though. I told TJ the story a long time ago.
Off camera. I ain't gonna say it. This off camera.
Bro, you know what?
Also,
I pulled these out.
Yeah?
I pulled these out. Because, dog, I mean, the man, that ain't nothing up. And I ain't even gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. He said that ain't what an Atlanta N-word would pull out. That's what he said. That's what he said.
You basically went on there, showed off some trainers that you personally like.
Yeah.
And he slandered you because of that.
For one shoe, the last shoe I pulled out.
That guy's a pussy.
He's a.
All right.
That's what that guy is. He's a pussy.
Hey,
yo,
you said it.
Rapping today, bro.
Tell him, come on, show your creps, and we'll see what happens to him.
You know what?
Too big, too big to come. He's too big to come on. Trust me.
This guy that I'm talking about.
No one's too big to come on show your creps. It's more that they're scared to come on there because they don't want to be embarrassed by normal, regular sneaker.
Normal people that we out here.
They don't want to put their status on the line.
There you go.
Because if they come on show your creps and one of us regular sneakerheads battles them and they get smoked, it goes out the window for them.
Yeah. Listen,
you lose it all. Your status has got a little chip on it just because of that.
I watched this guy, right? And I'm not as much of a fan of this guy as I used to be. But
they always say though. They always say never meet your celebrity. You might not feel the same way afterwards.
It wasn't even that though. It's not like, okay, Vince Carter. Y'all know. I mean, people know, people that watch the podcast. Y'all know, I love Vince Carter, right? I don't want to meet Vince Carter and find out he's a jackass. You know what I'm saying? But this guy, he wasn't like the Vince Carter of sneakers to me. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't that, but I genuinely respected and still do to a certain degree respect what he does. It's his perspective that, and I know you can understand this, Jay, because I'm pretty sure you've had people on your platform, on your show, that display snobbish behavior. That's what it is. Yeah. It's the snobbish behavior.
You know what the worst thing for me personally is, I have a collection of sneakers, and I know I work hard to pick up the sneakers I do, and you've just heard, everybody that is out there works their hardest and utmost for their own ability to pick up the sneakers that they want.
Yeah, ain't nobody sending me nothing.
Exactly.
I'm going out here finding this shit, buying this shit with my own money.
Exactly. And then there's definitely levels to this. Obviously, when you get to a certain level, you can start picking up PEs. Everybody would love to pick up PEs, but I can't sit here and diss somebody for the sneakers they have in their collection because they're not up to a certain level, or I don't like what they wear or stuff like that. I can't do that because if you're passionate about sneakers, you got to be passionate about everything in sneakers. You can't just say, yo, you ain't got a sneaker, or your collection's trash. I can't say. I can't even say a sneaker is dead. I can't sit here and say, yo, 9s are dead, 10s are dead, anything above a 14's dead. I can't because physically, there's somebody's worked really hard and put their mind process into making that sneaker special for that collection, for that rotation, for that brand, and you're dissing their effort and work. And they,
do you know what? Yeah, you can say that a trainer is dead and you don't like it, yeah, but you can't take shots and rip down somebody's opinion on their collection, because everybody's collection's different and everyone likes different things. It's that simple.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty. That's the whole beauty of Show Your Creps, is the fact that everybody that comes on and shows off what they like.
Yeah. But I wouldn't even say a shoe's dead. I would just say it's not for me. And literally, I always say that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not for me. Exactly, it's not for me. And like the Air Max 1 that we just saw.
Travis Air Max 1.
Yeah, and I'm sitting here. I'm saying to you, it's not for me. Look, bro. How many times have we had this conversation? Me and Q was talk. I'm not an Air Max guy. I love Air Max. I love the concept of Air Max. I love all the rotations, all the different, like the Masters, the Atmos. I love the uniqueness of Air Maxes. But I can't wear an Air Max. They hurt my feet. They do something to my feet that hurt. It is not comfortable. Even though we'll go a size half up or up, they don't suit me. Plus, I'm not a low guy. I like high. I like mids and highs. So I'll have a 3. And I always me and a couple of people were always on lives, and I always say there's no difference. To me personally, this is my personal view on it. There's no difference between an Air Max 90 and an Air Jordan 3. It's literally Air Jordan 3 is built for basketball, and an Air Max 90 is built for running. And same thing with the Air Max 1 and Air Jordan 4. Same thing. One's built for a certain sport, the other one's for a certain sport. So, but in the thought process behind Tinker is, how do I turn this design into a runner and this design into a basketball sneaker? That's the difference.
Right.
And that's the way I look at it. So, out of respect, Tinker is the mastermind of all the stuff we love in terms of Nike, what Nike's done since 1987 onwards and 1985 onwards, right? So from that perspective, I'm paying tribute to I love Air Max 1s and Air Max 90s, but that's not for me. And this is why that Travis Scott, and people are going to say, why do you buy the Travis Scott if it's not for you? But I'm buying it because I'm going to trade bait it. I'm buying it because I'm not willing to pay £500 for a sneaker. I'm going to buy it. And in actual fact, I advise people, right? Like I will always offer a sneaker to anybody that wants it. You know, everybody knows this. If you want a sneaker, you come reach to me, and if I apply for you, apply for you. If I get it, I get it. It's yours for retail, whatever. But if you don't come at me, I'm going to try for my size, right? And I'll trade bait it because that's one effective way. Think about it now, right? That Travis is like 145. And what the sneaker that I want actually was 190. So in reality, I'm getting it from the retail. That's the way I look at it.
True.
Simple.
True.
So
it's semantics. So you play the semantics game with it. And shout out to Cam. That's the same way Cam operate. And when you think about it from certain perspectives, that's when you can change the opinion or the way certain things look. You know, we're not out here buying to flip. But if you can get something for trade bait, I can't knock resellers. We don't like resellers. Yeah. Obviously, we want our stuff for retail, and we hate paying retail. I know that about you. You definitely know that about me. We hate paying resale, but if we can get something for trade bait and try to bend the corner that way, we'll do that.
Yeah.
But as far as opinions, bro, everybody got one. You ain't got. Look, I don't like Adidas. I'm gonna get trolled for it. I understand that. That's fine. I don't hate Adidas. I just don't like Adidas. You know what I'm saying? I prefer Nike. I prefer the swoosh to the 3 stripes. I prefer a Jordan to a Yeezy. I prefer Air Max to whatever the fuck bullshit sneakers Adidas bringing out, trying to compete with Air Max, because it ain't gonna happen. You can't compete with Air Max. But when it comes to the battle aspect of it, And me and TJ are doing. By the time y'all see this, we will have done the Show Your Creps battle because we are doing that. And TJ gonna lose, but the fact that
you know what, I'm gonna put a vote up just so people can vote on who won for this one. I'm putting a vote up just so people can vote who won.
Yeah. By the way, you know I'm different. So remember that, Q. You know I'm different. I'm gonna comment at a different way.
Well, nah. So everybody, y'all listen. Y'all follow Show Your Creps. Tune in.
Yep.
But opinion, bro, you can't argue. If I like blue shoes and you like red shoes, you can't tell me that. Bro.
Why do you like blue shoes? You shouldn't like blue shoes.
No, I'm saying.
Blue shoes for? I'm taking that into realism. Like, you can't say somebody don't like nothing.
No. I'm making a point, bro. You know what the fuck I'm doing.
And I'm expanding the point.
Nah, I'm saying like the flight jacket 5s, right? Or the flight suit 5s. You got the red one and you got the blue one. Some people only bought the red one because they like red shoes. They didn't like the blue one because it's the same shoe. It's just a blue version of it. You got both because you like both. Some people might only like one. Some people like that ugly ass yellow Travis Scott Air Max. It's ugly, but some people like ugly stuff.
Everybody's got a unique taste, and like we all expanded that thing in terms of just what Jay touched on earlier, but everybody's got their unique taste, so everybody's got their unique flavor. But now the main question is, why, like, over the last couple of years, we've seen Travis Scott, we've seen J Balvin, we've seen Union, we've seen Emma Meunier, we've seen so much of this collaboration / what I would like to say customs, because they're customs, guys. Like, literally, for me, if you're doing a collaboration, there's a custom idea on the sneaker that you front to Nike. Nike does your custom for you. That's an official custom. So collaboration to me is always a custom. Like that. True. That's hands down the way I look at it. So we're seeing this, right? So now we're seeing Adidas is like, come on, Gucci, I like to do something with you. Come on, Balenciaga, I like to do something with you. They literally, it's gone way beyond like just a casual collaboration and a casual custom or casual like just basically with a brand or designer brand or artist. It feels like we've gone from just 1 or 2 collaborations a year to like 10 each company.
Bro, you got pictures of that trash?
Well, the Triple S. Bro, I cannot believe like after Gucci the Adidas Gucci release, they went straight on and jumped on Balenciaga. How like really, like, how is that even, like, what are Adidas doing? They're just literally pimping themselves out to the bigger brands to try to look at this garbage. Trying to just basically compete with Nike, because Nike's doing it with the artists. Nike got they got some foot sites, which is mom and pop shops like Union, Emma Meunier, and then they've got they got big hitters like J Balvin and Travis Scott. But Adidas is straight front, like, yo, we're gonna go to Balenciaga. You know how much that shoe costs, by the way? Q.
$1,100.
Yeah.
$1,100. Yeah. That's dollars. So that what's that, like 1,300 pounds or something?
No. It's less. It's gonna be about 800-900 pounds.
Not. Oh yeah, I'm going to do the scale backwards.
Yeah, you should do the scale backwards. So that's ridiculous. First, okay, I know the Triple S is a very popular silhouette from Balenciaga, but like, why? Why is it necessary?
No, I think Jay need these. You need these, right? Jay?
You'll never catch me wearing these, bro.
No, bro, you gotta wear these, bro. That's you. I can see it now. I can see the whole fit.
Listen,
Balenciaga
brothers.
Balenciaga tracksuit.
Nah, man. This is for the guys that wear flipping skin tight trousers. I'm not that
guy. Wait.
So you know the Dior one that came out a couple of years ago now. But this is like,
they got a blue one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What the hell is that? That is trash.
They got a blue one. Why? Why do they have a blue one?
I don't know, bro. You tell me.
Get that off the screen, man. That's disgusting.
So it kind of for me personally, kind of feels like Nike did it with Dior. I always say this. Adidas is always late to the punch. They're like a couple of shadow boxing punches behind Nike. Nike's already got on top of them, right? And then on top of that, their execution's terrible. Like, is that bloody hell, bro? That is no.
That just looks like an Adidas sock with a sock.
Yeah. No, cancel that shit. Cancel that shit, bro.
Oh my god!
Look at this, bro. Look at this. That's the front,
bro. Literally, can we just replicate this? I'm gonna get an Adidas sock and stick it onto a midsole.
Oh my god!
It looks like it looks like an Adidas sock.
What
on a Huarache midsole?
What is this, bro?
This is not it. This is not it. This is definitely not it
at all.
Oh my god, bro! This is what? This what y'all? No, bro.
I thought the Balenciaga sock was okay. Like, it was just black all the way through, and that was pushing boundaries. But like, yo,
bro. People get on me about being loyal to Nike, bro. I can't be loyal to no shit like this.
Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible, bro.
Nike ain't did Nike done some bad stuff. They ain't done this, bro. They have not done this. This is oh my god, dog. I'm supposed to buy that? How much this shit cost?
Bro, that's not
$995. Y'all want me to give y'all $1,000 for a sock with some rubber on the bottom? Get the fuck out of here. Bro.
Okay. I can go one better than you guys. Do you wanna see it?
No. Yeah.
Not really.
I could do you one better. Let's just show this, because you know what,
bro? They're selling you a sock with rubber on the bottom for $1,000, and people get mad when Nike give you shoes that lace themselves up for $500. Get the fuck out! I'm buying that
No.
Look.
Let's just put it this way. Tinker is a genius, right? So when the story behind the lace-up shoes was, Tinker was told, yo, for Back to the Future, we want a self-lacing shoe. Yeah, so he did that design, and he kept that there because he said it was never practical to do that design in real life. Then we had the what was it? The Adapt, not the Adapt, but the Earl. We had the Earls self-lacing. They were £750, something like that. They went on sale, which is fine. But then from that technology, it's developed into what we got today. That's just engineering and like engineering concept design in its prime.
Bro,
in the next 10 years.
It's self-lacing too.
Yeah.
It's self-lacing.
No, bro.
Just put your foot in there, bro. It tightens. You put your foot in it. Put some water on it, and then go outside in the heat and let it shrink to your foot. It's self-lacing.
But bro, all I'm saying, there's a difference between the self-lacing sneaker and some sock that's sellotaped to a midsole.
Bro, I'm looking. This is literally a sock, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty much. It's an Adidas sock, stitched or basically glued onto a midsole. But I could do you one better. I could definitely do you one better. You ready for these guys?
What you got?
Go on.
Jay, what do you think of these fully distressed Balenciaga Converse collaboration?
It's not a Converse collaboration, first of all. These are not Chuck Taylors. These are Tuck Chainers. All right? Tuck Chainers. Go ahead, Jay. I ain't got time for this shit.
Give us your opinion, bro.
Please.
Have you seen anybody wear these? I've seen one person put them on Instagram.
No, you didn't.
They look terrible, bro.
You ain't seen nobody wear this shit.
Of course,
bro. They're not Chuck Taylors. They're chuck them in the bin.
What
the fuck?
Jay, no, bro.
Why?
You got the blue ones. You got the high top. Oh, wait, them low tops. I ain't even seen the low tops.
Bro. Watch this. Right, watch this.
They're terrible.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Terrible.
Stop, man.
Absolutely terrible.
Stop. Please stop.
Bro, see the side of that. Can you see the side of that right there?
It's open.
They're terrible.
It's open. One way wonders, bro. And you know how much is that? How much do you think that is?
About £1,000.
More than that, bro.
So I'm saying terrible, man. Allow me,
bro.
They need to stop.
I agree with pushing boundaries. I agree with, like, you know, we got to push boundaries. You got to push fashion forward, but that's not it. That's definitely not it. Like,
that's
how
never
can
been
you
it.
even?
That's never ever been it. Never, bro. Like, dude, listen.
Why?
Balenciaga.
Let's not even get into Mason Margiela. Let's not even start the debate.
Let's just steer clear of it. Let's steer the boat somewhere else.
And we could, look, out respect, right? We're not even going to say that's dead. It's not for us.
No, that's dead.
Not for us.
No,
it was born dead. They killed it on arrival.
Bro,
that's a stillborn shoe.
Terrible, man.
Stillborn,
terrible,
bro. And you want me to give you $1,000 for that?
Hell no.
You know how many nice Jordans I can buy for $1,000? I can get 4 or 5 pairs of nice. Just get
yourself a Dornbecker 5. Just get yourself a Dornbecker 5. It's much a favorite sneaker.
You can buy as much as I don't like Adidas. You can go buy 5 pairs, 8, 7 pairs of forums for $1,000, bro. You ain't.
Of course you can. Of course you can.
And you'll be able to wear them more than one time. That shit like it's gonna fall apart.
Q, stop lying. You want this?
I don't.
You want this?
I don't. Jay, what you think about forums, Jay?
I don't mind forums, but I'm not really a high top guy.
Okay.
Yeah. But the quality on these are dope, and I want the
quality is lovely though.
Yeah. I really want the bright blues, the one that Michael Jordan wore in the US Olympic trial.
They got the cloud blue for you.
I don't want that cloud blue. I want the original blue, bro.
Come on, cloud. Cloud, Yeezy, Adidas, Forum. It's almost like an unofficial Yeezy collab. Like you just get them. You just get those. I see your link, bro. They on Foot Locker right now.
Yeah. Anyway, so Jay, go back to your battles. What was your most epic battle that you've had?
There's been a few, you know. I can't even. To be fair, I don't think I can really say there was one that was epic, but there was moments in certain battles that was epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like all of the battles are sick. All of them, no matter what, they're all sick.
Yeah.
But there was moments in certain places where I was like, yeah, this is it's a big thing. Like this is something serious going on.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to have one of those. I think we will, because I know TJ got some shit. I know I got some shit, but
you know what? I'm gonna give you. You probably guys have probably watched it already. It's already out. But I'm gonna go. My first 5 sets gonna be my custom, so I'm gonna give you that clue. And then my second 5 sets gonna be OG, so I'm gonna give you that clue. I'm not bringing no Dornbeckers or no anything to the occasion.
You ain't got to. You ain't got to, because the man said he bringing customs. What the fuck can I pull out to compete with a custom? And I know his custom.
Listen, man, don't let that fool you, though, man. Everyone's different.
No, it's not even about that, Jay. It's like I know his custom work. So his custom work
is top tier.
Right. So it's like, okay, now I gotta go in my bag a little bit. You know what I'm saying? we can because and this is one of the topics I wanted to bring up. OG versus hype. We've talked about this before, but I like to get different opinions on OG versus hype. Me and TJ are of the belief that OGs will always outrank hypes when we're talking about tiers. Like, I think the OG tier and the hype tier are level but separate. Like I don't put.
Do you wanna chuck a PE tier in there as well? Because that's a different. That's a total different equation.
Yeah, I also think PEs are on their own too. PEs kind of stand alone outside of anything that the regular person because hype stuff. I have hype stuff. TJ got hype stuff. You know, I'm pretty sure you got hype stuff. A lot of us got hype stuff, so we can touch hype. Like the man, he just showed a pair of Cactus Jacks. You know, they just released. That's a hard shoe to get your hands on. But the Chicago one is also a hard shoe to get your hands on. The Bread 4 is also coveted in the culture just as much as a Travis Scott or a Union or whoever collab. So, in your opinion, where do you value OGs versus hype?
I'm always going to be OG all day long, all day, every day. But I respect the hype, because to us the OGs are OGs, but to these newer people that are getting into sneakers now, all of these hype ones, they're gonna be their OGs in 10, 15 years time.
Let me. I got a really good analogy for this, right? Man. I got a really good analogy for this. So you know how currently with music and with movies, we know the OGs. We know all the Ghostbusters. We know all the like late 70s, 80s songs. And now the hype stuff, that especially that's really close to the OGs, like you got the Chicago Off-White ones, and then you got the Chicago's. That reminds me of a remake of a movie, or that reminds me of a sample of a song that's used in the current thing. So you relate to that because it still takes the traits of the old stuff. Yeah, exactly. But there's a spin on it. That's what it reminds me of, because it kind of reminds me of like, okay, cool. We love OGs. We will sit here and we will love the original Ghostbusters or the original 70s or 80s or 90s song because we know that song. But the new sneakerheads don't know that song. So all of a sudden, you're getting like a Chicago Off-White, or you're getting any kind of variation to a OG. You're like, okay, cool. That's the remix song or a remix of that OG collection. And now these guys are like, oh yeah, I know that sneaker, but like when they look at the old Chicago that releases that in this year, or if it's going to release, they'll be like, okay, is it? There will be certain sneakers out there saying, oh, is this based off the Chicago one Off-White? They will be, because they don't relate. They can't relate to that, and especially the younger ones, they can't relate to that. And this is why I think for the older guys, we always go to the OGs, and hype is very relevant, like you said, Jay, because basically you're like, I understand the hype. I understand why it's there, and it's an evil necessity. It is an evil necessity, but
it's just it's like it goes in cycles, isn't it? Same way clothing does. It all goes around in cycles, and it all comes back at some point.
Mm-hmm. See, that's an interesting point, because fashion cycles. People,
it's trends.
Not every sneakerhead. Like I'm not a fashion guy. Some people. They do both. I only do one. I do sneakers, and I dress comfortable. You know, I'm a t-shirt guy, as you can see. You know, brand new, just bought it yesterday. Had to throw it on, right? But when you go trend, do sneaker trends? I don't feel like sneaker trends and fashion trends coincide with each other.
No, they don't, because sneaker trends, they don't come around too often. We wait a long time for them to bring back OG versions of shoes that have been out before. Like we wait a long time for them to bring out retro versions of OG sneakers, and they hardly ever come around.
I'm gonna put a spin on it, and I'm gonna basically say, I think the brands are making it a trend. I'm gonna the reason why I think it is Now we're seeing like trends on SBs, Jordan 1s, now Jordan 4s. We're seeing Air Trainers. We're seeing systematic trends that last for a couple of years, like the Ultra Boost that like lasted 2 years and it just faded away. We're seeing these trends more and more, and I feel the brands are doing it on purpose. And if you remember 2015, before 2015, AOG used to release every 5 to 7 years. We're seeing that time gap increase all of a sudden. We're seeing that. We're seeing that like we should get a black cement. We should get like a black cement 5. We should get black metallic 5s. We should be getting the Chicago's 2 years ago, but we're not, because they see the trend and we see like, okay, cool, we are going to push SBs. We'll push them, right? Then it's been an SB push, or before that Jordan 1s, we'll push them. That's now becoming systematic within the brands because they're thinking we need to do this to make the sneakers relevant. That's why we're not seeing as many OGs releases as we should do every like 5 to 7 year cycles.
You know what? Especially with the SB thing. I think the pandemic, what I like to call the sneaker rush, kind of helped. It helped drive hype towards the mainstream, and now it's kind of like a tidal wave, right? Like the pandemic. With the monetary issues that everybody was having, resale became not just sneaker resale, just resale in general became bigger because people had to find ways to make money because people weren't working. And that wave is starting to recede now to where the water is pulling back away from the beach, and oh shit, green bean 5s sitting on the shelf. Oh shit. Midnight Navy 6s sitting on the shelf. Oh shit. Bo Jackson trainers sitting on the shelf. 2 years ago, a year and a half, 1 year ago, that wasn't happening.
No.
The Bordeaux 6s, when I walked in, and shout out to E got sold. When I walked in a DTLR and saw the Bordeaux 6s sitting there on the shelf, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
And we didn't get that sneaker, by the way. We did not get that in the UK.
I remember that too, because you end up having to get it from outside sources. But like, that sneaker was like, that was, to me, in my mind, that was a milestone moment where I know for a fact that people around the world are on this, but when it released, it didn't hit the way that we thought it would. It sat.
No.
In spells, it sat. The Bordeaux 1s in spells sat. The handcrafted ones. We talking about Jordan 1s sitting on the shelf. You can walk in the store and tell that person, hey, give me a size whatever, and they'll go to the back and get it. We hadn't been able to do that in so many years.
Bro, as soon as that happened in November, I said it. You heard me say it, bro. You heard me say it. They've got the ambulance out. They got the resuscitator out. The Chicagos are coming out. I said it last year.
Yeah, you did.
And guess what happened? Chicago's coming out. Let's revive the hype. It's and the even more interesting thing about it is the more Adidas and Nike align themselves with artists and big designer brands, the more it's going to follow that whole trend. It is going to.
I don't know, but the Chicago, I think, with which I do believe what you said was true. You did call it out, and we're seeing it now. We're seeing it take place, and that's just a shout out to you for your foresight. You saw that coming. Does we can debate and argue or whatever. The Jordan 1 Chicago home colorway is the sneaker of the sneaker culture. Don't give me Yeezy 350.
No.
Don't give me Off-White.
Are you talking about Chicago? Yeah.
The Chicago Jordan 1 home colorway, the white, red, and black, not the bread. The Chicago. I mean, that's because that's really what it is. The Chicago is the home, and the bread is the away.
I would slightly argue with you. I love the Chicago, but I think the bread's got more of an impact in the sneaker culture.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
To me personally,
if I had both, I would feel better wearing the Chicago than I would the bread.
Oh yeah. I feel the same way about you. I would 100% take the Chicago, with regret by giving up the bread. But for me personally, looking at the histrionics behind it, I think the bread made slightly more of an impact because of what happened to sneaker culture than it
campaign.
Did. Yep, the campaign. Because like let's realistically put it right. Like I'm gonna pull out the forums again. Right?
No,
just so
you want to see them though.
Yeah, bro, keep them, man. Put them under the table or something.
So this is the forum. This is what the NBA wanted you to wear. Right. This is the color, all white with a touch of reds here and there and everywhere.
Because you play for Chicago or you play for Portland, you play for a team. Those are the colors of the team.
So with the Chicago, that would have got I think Jordan. They would allow Jordan to wear that. But now, when you have no white on your sneaker, right, and you're saying except for the midsole panel, and you say I'm going to wear this in the NBA, and the NBA regulations is all white with a touch of color for the color of your team. Nah, that change. That we will not be seeing all the P's, all the customs as we're seeing. We might have eventually, but not as we're seeing them today. As a cultural thing, I think that was a massive statement to have the bread released the way it did, because that made more for me personally. The way I look at it, that made more of an impact on culture, on the sneaker culture, than it did, because it kind of like allowed people to be more expressive with their sneakers on court.
I have to disagree with you from a certain perspective. From an NBA basketball fans perspective, I will agree with you, because that caused the NBA to change the way they do things and their policies. But as far as the street culture is concerned, the sneaker culture,
that's totally different.
This kind of rolling into the next topic I wanted to discuss before we start to shut it down. That Chicago won. I think if you ask 5 sneakerheads, bread or Chicago, I think you'll get at least 3 Chicagos to 2 breads.
Of course. Bro, out of all 3 of us will choose Chicagos. All 3 of us.
We could probably get more than that out of 5.
Yeah.
More? 4 out of 5?
Yeah.
Or 5 out
maybe
of 5?
Even 5 sometimes.
Yeah. Depends on the people. But but let's not be under the illusion, because I would say if we had easier access to releases, and because everybody's anticipating the Chicago, we just got pattern breads, so that's a bit of a release. That's just a little bit of a karma to us. There you go. But we haven't had a Chicago colorway, bro, for ages, and everybody's hyping for that. So now, once we get the Chicago colorway and we have the same conversation after the release, will we actually still be saying the same thing? Because everybody wants that Chicago, bro. Yeah. Everybody wants that Chicago.
Yeah, that's gonna change when that shoe hits. I think the culture will change. I don't know how. I just feel like it's going to change when that shoe hits. Something about the sneaker culture will change when that sneaker hits. Maybe ones will come back. Maybe
no. I think this is a semi-retirement for the ones. Every single one that's released like over the last 6 months, except for the Travis Scott, like maybe even a year since the Travis Scott one's released, or the fragment Travis Scott one's released, has semi-sat, bro. Like we're talking about 80% of them sitting. Heritage ones are dropping every week, bro.
And that's a Chicago color scheme, not colorway, but color scheme.
But exactly, it's not really Chicago. But I feel once the Chicago drops, it'll be a massive drop, and then they'll probably retract some of that stock and not release as many Jordan ones into 2023 because like I feel they know they've oversaturated that market and
Definitely.
they want to drip feed ones now so that get a bit more exclusive again.
Yeah.
I think that's the way they're gonna do it. I feel that I feel that and see that.
They should. I've been seeing a lot of people say that over the past couple of years. Like it's too many.
If we're talking about it and other people are talking about it, Nike definitely is talking about it.
They see it. Yeah, they see it. So sneakerhead versus serial shopper. Because where I come from, in the inner city of Atlanta, the hood, you had people that always had everything. And then you had people that cared more about what they have than the people that have everything. And I still see that to this day. Some people, they just got money. Like when we talk about celebrity sneakerheads, the Idris Elba, yes. Jay, you gonna feel me on this. The Idris Elba sneaker shopping. I saw your post. And I watched that episode. When I was watching the episode, I was thinking, I couldn't help but think to myself, is this guy really a sneakerhead? Or is he just rich?
He's just rich. That's it. These people that you see on programs like sneaker shopping and a lot of these other things, other than there's a few exceptions of a few people, like Offset from Migos and a few others, there's a few of them that are actual sneaker heads.
Right. I agree with you. Like, have you seen Fredo's one when Fredo did these?
Like Fredo, like there's a 100%. Few of them. They are actual sneakerheads, and now because they've got money, they've got these things that they wanted.
Right.
Who's the? There's another one.
Whereas people singer? Like Idris, they're not sneakerheads. Like you saw from the 2 clips that I put up of Idris, in one, he bought a lot of hype shoes.
Yes.
Out there, like I'm the guy.
He bought some bullshit. Guy. He bought some bullshit too, though. He bought them green, them Jordan 1 lows, the non-OG cut. They was black and like doo-doo green kind of cut. Like, bro, that shoe is horrible. But hold on. I don't want to diss nobody that like. If you like Jordan 1 lows, that's fine. I got a couple pair in my collection. Actually, I got 3 pairs. I'm
gonna say this right. Like the Jordan 1 low with the OG cut with the wing logos at the top.
Right.
A lot of people want them rather than the other variation because the other variation is trash, bro.
No, he bought a pair of the trash version. This man then bought Off-Whites and Travis and Chunky. He bought 2 pair of Chunky Dunkies. Fucking just all this Supreme Air Force One, the wheat Supreme Air Force Ones, bro. The wheat Mocha regular Air Force One is better than that shit. It just got a fucking box logo on it and it's brown, bro. I want them wheat Mocha. That's the one Air Force. Last year I was pissed when I couldn't get them wheat Mocha Air Force One, and I'm not an Air Force One guy. And
then when you saw the next clip, did anybody actually understand what he was trying to describe?
And see, that's where I was like, okay, Jay knows something that's a part of the UK sneaker culture that I don't know, because that's not a term that we use. So please explain for us that don't know what that was. It 110 or something like that?
So he said that it was an 11 OS. In England, in the UK, that term is not even a thing.
So what is it really?
So really, it is 110.
Okay.
That is a UK name and a UK term for a pair of Air Max 95s. Yeah? Because at one point in the UK, an Air Max 95 would cost us £110.
Okay.
So then came the term 110s.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you which part of London that term came from, but everyone in London called them 110s. That's how simple it is. So for him to not even use the correct terminology, and him being from London, being from the hood of London, East London, he's from, yeah. He was born down, like he was from the area down the road from where me and TJ are originally from.
Okay.
Big up East London. That's a vibe.
You know
that's a vibe back
big
in the
up
day.
East London all day long. He's that from down the road, and he didn't even get the correct term of what that trainer was called. Me, that just shows me that he's only a sneakerhead now because he's got money, and he's got into sneakers because he's got money because he can get them.
That's not a sneakerhead though, because
it's not a sneakerhead. No.
When I was watching that video, have you seen it, TJ?
I've seen bits and pieces of it. I need to fully watch it, but I've just been busy over the weekend.
I watched it because I watch Sneaker Shopping. That's one of my favorite shows on YouTube. I look for it every week.
I respected the David Beckham Sneaker Shopping more than I did the Idris Elba one.
Yes, because David Beckham, guys like they even Johnny Knoxville.
Yep.
Even there have been a lot of
There's been a few. There's been loads. Yeah. But
people,
Ed Sheeran, don't get it twisted though. Ed Sheeran's a big sneakerhead.
Exactly.
That's the name I was looking for. That's the name I was looking for. Ed Sheeran, you can tell.
And not a lot of people know this.
Yo, his episode surprised me so much because I'm like, because I don't listen to Ed Sheeran music. I understand that he's a huge star in the world of music, in the world of whether you want to call it R&B or pop or whatever the case is. Ed Sheeran is huge. We know Ed Sheeran sleeps on a bed of money. Okay, we know this dude. He can get whatever he want access to. He got it. Like
that's it.
Yeah.
When you look at, and I'll even say for Offset in the beginning, I kind of felt like Offset was perpetrating a little bit, but it wasn't until he got deeper into his collection because he hadn't done the show just yet. When he actually did the show, and you got to see what knowledge he had, because for us sneakerheads, knowledge base matters, right?
Yeah.
That's why I still call myself somewhat rookie, because I've been around, but I haven't always been inside. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what I don't know, and I would never act like I know what I don't know. I felt like Idris was kind of acting like he knew what he does not know.
Fake stunting. Yep. It's called fake stunting because basically you and there's a lot of people out there. Yeah. There's a lot of people that are out there. Like I'm like you. I don't know everything, and to be honest, I'm always learning. I'm always learning, and that's the way I look at myself. And even though I keep learning, I still know stuff. And I'm not going to sit here and say to somebody, "Oh yeah, I know that," but I don't know it because that's fake stunting. Because like you will get caught out, and unfortunately, it looks like Idris got caught out.
He did,
man. And look, I respect him as an actor.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of respect for Idris.
I respect him as a man. I appreciate everything that he's done, but dipping into niche cultures, because the sneaker, and I talk about this all the time, because I see people all the time wearing sneakers, wearing hype stuff, wearing hype GRs, collabs, or whatever the case is.
Should I tell you what should have made people know that he's not really a sneakerhead?
What's that?
He did a collab, but who did he do the collab with?
What? He had him on.
He did a collab of a shoe with Christian Louboutin.
Louboutin.
What sneakerhead is gonna buy Christian Louboutins? Who?
No, we don't. We don't do that. We don't do that. It's different.
The man's out of touch.
It's different. Yeah, okay. How many people have come on the Show Your Creps sneaker battle and pulled out high fashion collabs, or just a high fashion sneaker.
There you go. That's because normal sneakers don't pick up Prada. Normal sneakers don't pick up Gucci. Normal sneakers don't pick up Balenciaga. You know that's high end fashion. We pick up streetwear. We pick up Jordans. We pick up Adidas. We pick up Nikes. We pick up Pumas. We pick up everything.
All of them.
New Balance. Yes.
Yeah, don't forget New Balance.
New Balance. Idris did not even. I mean, New Balance, bro. It's New Balance. It's Reebok. Like, come on, bro. You repping the country here. You repping for the UK,
bro.
Right?
I would have had a pair of. If I was on sneaker shopping, I would have had a pair of Reeboks on.
It's got the fucking British flag on it.
Yo,
yeah, exactly. Reeboks yesterday.
It's part of the logo. Like, bro, in America, when we in the late 90s, the mid to late 90s, we had our Reebok phase, especially in the South. Every single shoe.
Reeboks.
I'm talking about classics. I'm talking about Reebok classics. Club C's.
Bro, the other classics.
We wore them shits with the British flag on them like they was ours. Ain't nobody that bought a Reebok to be fresh for real. Like, I had multiple pairs of Reeboks. I had the runners. I had Club C's. I had the workouts. Not the fitness. I can't remember which one is the girl one. It's the fitness and the workout. Yeah. I think the fitness is the men's and the workout is the women's.
Yeah, me and Scott were trying to get our heads around this because basically you'd call them totally different to what we call them. The Reebok Classics is what you call the workouts and fit. So basically it's a different.
No. The classic, we call the classics the running shoe.
Yeah. So that's where
we know the Club C is the Club C.
Yeah.
And then
there's the Reebok Classic Exofit.
Exofit. Hold on, let me see which one that is. That's you're right, TJ. That's where we get it mixed up because
terminology is mixed up because we call it totally something. And this is where baked beans and baked beans and what you got, jacket potatoes comes in.
Jacket potatoes and baked potatoes. Yeah,
oh my god!
I told you this is the conversation,
lad.
Yes,
I'm gonna have to love you and leave you because I need to get ready for the show. I got a couple things I need. Look, these are
Exofit.
These are not even the Exofits. There's another style of them. I think they might even be Exo Lights, maybe even.
Yeah, the one they're not high tops, they're mid tops.
They're low top ones.
Low tops too, yeah. We had low tops, mid tops. We didn't have these.
That's the one.
We didn't have these, but yeah, man.
Yeah, so we classics there, man. Classics.
Yeah. And the man didn't talk about those, so
he didn't even mention them.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to believe Idris, man. But so I listen, Jay. It was a pleasure having you on the podcast.
Like I said to you guys in the DMs and stuff, man. I like to engage with everyone that I like to talk to that does stuff to do with sneakers. I like to engage with because we make each other better, and what you guys do is dope. You know what I'm saying?
You got a podcast too.
Yeah, we have, man. We're coming back soon, man. The Show Your Creps podcast is coming back real soon.
Yep. And then what people don't understand about me and Q and most of the people that we kind of associate with is we're not afraid to shout out anybody's stuff, anybody's materials, anybody's channel because you know what? Because basically it's us collaboratively working to increase awareness, increase our intellectual
engagement and the eyes look at us.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Because from our perspective, we might get big, you might get big. It doesn't matter because what we end up doing is pulling each other up. And that's the way it should always be because we want everybody to win. We want everybody that does amazing things, that's good people to keep winning, and that's the motive of what we do here. And it's always important to keep that positive vibe. And if you follow me, Exactly. If you follow me on Instagram, or if you follow Q on Instagram, or if you follow Jay on Instagram, you realize that the fact that we always promote positivity. It's nothing. Anything negative.
Don't follow my personal page. All I promote on my personal page is smoke.
Smoke. Jay with the smoke. Hey, go follow Show Your Creps. Follow Jay from the Bits. If you want the smoke, follow Jay from the Bits, and don't you come with no bullshit. Because the man will give you smoke. All right, the man he just told you. You heard him tell you he got the smoke for you. If you want that bullshit, don't come with the bullshit. We'll get it. And they go for everybody. That's including me.
I had to start. I'm on so much smoke. I had to start my own personal. I had to start my own personal Instagram again because Instagram blocked my old one, so people couldn't tag me and stuff.
Too much smoke.
Too much smoke. It got heated. It got heated in the DMs.
It
got smoky. Nobody could see.
It's smoking the chain. Hey man, look. So let's get on out of it. We once again we doing Show Your Creps Instagram live. Hopefully y'all caught it because this episode will have not aired after the fact. So Show Your Creps. Follow Show Your Creps. Follow Jay from the Bits, man. Shout out to bro. We appreciate you coming on.
No, man. Thank you guys, man. It's been a pleasure.
As always, from Jay, from TJ, we hope y'all have a great day, a great month. Continue to have a great year. And if y'all want them ugly ass Balenciagas, hopefully y'all can cop all the ugly ass Balenciagas y'all want. And don't bring that shit to Sneaker Instagram. Don't bring that shit to Sneaker Twitter because we don't respect that shit. It's good.
We don't respect that bullshit over here.
Fuck shit. We out here, man. Shoot Out Podcast, episode 20.
Peace out. Peace.